Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I found a couple of new sets of markers that I would like to show you guys. I got a really good deal on this one at Office Depot. And when I ordered this thing, I did not realize that it came in this storage tower, so we'll have to take a look at that. It looks kind of neat in the packaging, so we'll take a look at that. First, I want to look at this set. This is another set by Pen+Gear, and this is from Walmart. I will link this down below. It does say permanent markers on here, and when I was reading about them, it says that they are ultra fine tip. You know how we're always looking for the alcohol ultra fine tips? And I had put out a video a while back. I found the Shuttle Art ultra fine tips on Amazon. And if I think of it, I'll link that video down below because they're really nice, ultra fine. You know, our ultra fine Sharpies and BICs, they work so nice for coloring. Well, yeah, I found those Shuttle Art ultra fine. So when I seen these ultra fine, when they say permanent markers, I pretty much think they're going to be alcohol based. So fingers crossed, these are. I did show a review on the Pen+Gear fine tip markers. Then I found out that they had what was it called? Not ultra fine, extra fine maybe, but it wasn't the super teeny tiny little tip. It is smaller than your fine tip, but it wasn't the super ultra fine tip. So I do have those two sets, and then when I seen this ultra fine, and those are alcohol based, so I am almost assuming that these will be too. Look at these pretty colors. This is a set of 30. So I thought what we would do is we would get them out and we would just swatch them a little bit, see what colors are included. Let me put them over here. Included in this set. Let's see if they're all unique or if there are some duplicates. We'll find out. It does look like if I look at this here, right here, these all look like they're duplicates. Bummer. I was hoping they would all be unique. Oh yeah. And now when I look at these two, these must all be duplicates too. So instead of 30, it looks like we're going to have, we have 30 markers, but it looks like we have 15 colors. What a bummer. Here I was thinking 30 colors. So let's try, whoops, sorry about that, bumped yous. Let's zoom in a little bit and we're going to find out if these in fact are alcohol based. First, let's take a look at the exterior. It says Pen+Gear permanent marker ultra fine point. And of course, there is no, color, number, or name on them at all. But and it does have the nice clip on. If we look at them, yes, they are the ultra fine points. So they are just like the ultra fine Sharpie and BICs. And let us see. And yes, they are alcohol. Okay, that is a pretty green though. Let's take the green from the other one that I am thinking is a duplicate. Yeah. Okay, so they are duplicates, so I'm only going to swatch out the one color. It's a pretty aqua. And here it looks like we have a lighter green. Oh, that's a pretty spring green. So for those of you who like your ultra fine tip alcohol markers, this is another more budget friendly option. That one you can probably hardly see. It's a nice bright cherry yellow. Here is an orange. That's pretty. So yeah, just another option. These are thicker than, You know, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. They're shaped very similar to the Sharpies. Sometimes your ultra-fine barrels are a little bit thinner, but these aren't. These are pretty pink. So if you want just some of your basic colors, this would be a great set to go ahead and pick up. Here's a pretty red. A lighter blue. And a darker blue. That's pretty. And a, looks like this is a darker purple, because it looks like we have a lighter one. Oh, that's gorgeous. You know me and my purples. Okay, so yeah, all of these in here look to be duplicates of what I just swatched out. And then we have this set. So we have blacks. I'm going to put the duplicates over there. We do have another purple here. Okay, and that's a little bit lighter than the previous one. Then it looks like we have kind of a, I don't know if it's going to be like a purple pink kind of. Yeah, so it's a lighter pink than this here one. And then we have a gray. Well, two grays. It's a dark gray. Real dark, cool gray. And then we have a brown. And then finally, we have the black. Okay, so, and they do write, you know, very nice too if you want to use them for, like, you know, your bullet journaling, whatever. But yeah, they are alcohol based, so they are going to bleed through. I have cardstock here, so they didn't bleed through on here, but, you know, just be aware, as all alcohol markers, they will bleed through paper. So, yeah, interesting. I did not realize there were going to be duplicates, but so again, yes, 30 markers, 15 colors. And again, they're by Pen+Gear, and I will link them down below. Now let's take a look at this other set. We all are pretty familiar with the BIC markers, right? They are now called BIC Intensity. They switched their names up like 3 times. They used to be BIC, BIC markup pens, then BIC marking pens. Now they're called BIC Intensity, but they're all the same thing. I don't know why they keep changing their name. It was really confusing when they went from BIC marking to BIC markup. And now BIC Intensity. I hope they leave it as Intensity for a while. So, okay, let's see if we can get this box open. Okay, we can do it. There we go. Oh, this is cute. So this is something you could leave right out on your desk. Isn't that cute? Really nice. So, oh, and it does turn. It is a rotating one. That's right. So in this set, oh, I didn't realize this. There are 12 fine liners, which is 0.4 millimeter. And then there are 12 fine liners, which are 0.7. Okay, so we have the 2 different widths of fine liners. Okay, so I see that some of them have the silver barrel. Well, these are much thinner than all of our other BICs that we're used to. I'm not sure at this point if these are water or medium based either. These are the medium tip. So let's take a look at them. So they are still fine point, but they're not your ultra fine tip. I don't know if you can see that, or if we're kind of blurry, aren't we? I don't have an autofocus on my phone, so. But yeah, it's a nice fine tip, but not the ultra fine. And then let's find the purple on this side. This has the black barrel, and this says fine. Isn't that what this said? Oh no, that's medium. Okay, so then these are the fine tips. And these are the very, very tiny, like our fine liners. So we have the medium and the fine. Now, I think, if I am looking at this correctly, yes, we have all 12 of the same colors between the fine and the medium. Okay, so let's see if these are, in fact, water or alcohol based. I was thinking, because they were BICs, that they're going to be alcohol based. They feel alcohol based, but yet, I don't know. They color very smoothly. No, I think they are water based. Let me get some thin paper. That will be the determining factor. Does it bleed through? Nope. Okay, they are water based. And because they are a little streaky looking, that's another reason why I was thinking, oh, they're water based. Okay, so they are water based pens. But we have that gorgeous purple. Let's go through and let's just look at the colors in here. This would be really cute to just leave on your desk like this. And matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. So then we have some pretty pink. I'm just going to color sideways like this because that's what's easiest for my hand at this angle. And then we have a pretty pink. Pretty carnation color. These feel really nice in the hand though. This is a pretty orange. Oh, I do like these. They're very, very smooth. I was really hoping they'd be alcohol though. They'd be alcohol. That didn't sound good. They'd be alcohol based. Pretty red. Green. It's a darker green because we have a lighter green coming up. Got a really good deal on these. These were only like $7. And I sent for them on the website and just picked them up in the store because they have them right in the store too. So I can go ahead, if they still have them in the store, I'll link them down below. And a pretty aqua color. A lighter blue. I don't know if they're still on that great sale or not. I picked these up last week, so. And a darker blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Because even though they're water-based, boy, they color nice. Very, what do you want to say? Saturated? No, that's not the word. Black. So, of course, I'm going to have to put these in my own order. And then we have gray. So just a medium gray. Those are pretty, pretty colors. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's just do a little bit of coloring with the ultra fines. Oh, these are nice. So you can see the width of that tip versus the width of this one. Cool beans. I do like them. Let's see, let's try this pretty pink. Yeah, and the tip is like angled like this. Okay, it's not a flat top. But yeah, I really, really like them. So yeah, if I find them, I will link them again down below. Now, because these are water-based, you know, these definitely could be used in your bullet journaling and scrapbooking and not have to worry about them going through it all. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm going to take them out.
Pretty colors. Okay, so that is that one. So again, we have the, let's zoom back out. We have the BIC Intensity, fine and ultra fine, water-based in this little spinner. And again, I got this from Office Depot, but I'm sure you can get it from other places too. And then we had gotten the 30 set Pen+Gear. These are alcohol-based 30 set of markers, 15 colors though, because there are 2 of each, and I will link these down below. So yeah, these are really nice too. I like that. They're going to go in with my Shuttle Art ultrafine markers. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these 2 new sets of markers. I always like to bring new markers and pencils and things to you guys so that, you know, especially the more budget friendly, in case you're looking for new coloring materials for your books, give you some additional ideas. If you enjoyed seeing this, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I put out new content. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.